Today we are going see top 15 luxurious and most expensive cars in the world. And if you want still some more videos like this, then don't forget to subscribe to channel. So let's begin.
Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Number 15. Bugatti Bolide. This car is $3 million. Even though it may seem to be one of the most aggressive-looking Bugatti cars, it certainly isn't one of the most expensive. The Bugatti Bolide is an extreme track-focused machine. Powered by the legendary 8.0-liter W16, the car produces 1,824 brake horsepower and 1,850 Nm of torque. The car's prime focus is aerodynamics and power-to-weight ratio. With a very limited production and a track-only affair, the Bolide is part of a very niche market. Number 14. Aston Martin Valkyrie. This car is $3.2 million. This piece of machinery is so sought after that it sold out prior to even reaching the market. The car is powered by a naturally aspirated Cosworth 6.5-liter V12 engine producing a massive 1,160 bhp and 900 Nm of torque and a top speed of over 330 kmph. With its production limited to only 150 units, it would be a special occasion if one simply saw it driving by. The Valkyrie also comes in an Amer Pro variant, which is a track-only model and reached 402 kmph. Number 13. W Motors LYKAN HYPERSPORT. This car is $3.4 million. W Motors, which is a company based in Dubai, shook the world with its debut of the LYKAN HYPERSPORT in 2013. This car was not just an automobile, but a statement. Housing 420 15-carat diamonds in its LED light housing and a completely holographic display in the instrument cluster. This was the third most expensive car to purchase at the time of its unveiling. Powered by a 3.7-liter twin-turbocharged 6-cylinder engine, the car produced 780 bhp and 960 Nm of torque. This car was popularized further by gaining some screen time in the Fast and Furious franchise. Number 12. Pagani Huayra Roadster. This car is $3.5 million. Post Pagani's unveiling of the Huayra BC, it was already rumored that a topless variant of the same would eventually become reality. Finally, in 2019, Pagani showed off the new Huayra BC Roadster. This removable top variant of the monstrous Huayra BC produces 800 bhp and 1,049 Nm of torque. This was a surprising turn of events, to witness a Roadster variant have 50 more horsepower than its regular coupe version by tweaking its AMG V12. Although it is fun for the owners of this car to hear their engine roar in the open air, it may also make one feel special as these are very limited in production numbers with just 40 units made of the variant. Number 11. Bugatti Chiron HYPERSPORT. This car is $3.6 million. This is a special edition variant of the Bugatti Chiron with its primary focus being on aerodynamics, weight reduction and proper power distribution. The HYPERSPORT came equipped with the same 8.0-liter W12 engine from the regular Chiron. However, it was paired with a new recalibrated automatic transmission system. Although the engine produces the same 1,500 bhp of power, it now revs higher at 6,900 rpm. The HYPERSPORT also comes with a new set of bodywork components such as a more aerodynamic front and a bigger rear wing. Number 10. Lamborghini Sian FKP. This car is $3.6 million. The Sian, although based on the Aventador SVJ, is in fact a suggestion of what the future holds for Lamborghini in the sports car industry. This is the first time Lamborghini has made a car that taps into electrical energy for potential torque. The Sian has the same engine as the SVJ. A 6.5-liter V12, however, is paired with a newly engineered 611 kilowatt mild hybrid system. The setup has a total power output of 819 bhp, with only 63 of these machines to be produced. This is a very nice and rare automobile. Number 9. Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. This car is $3.9 million. When Bugatti announced that they broke the 300 miles per hour mark, this is the poster boy that made it all happen. The Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus is a modified version of the regular Chiron that is the road-going version of the original that broke the record. The car comes equipped with the same 8.0-liter W16 engine. However, although the name has 300 in it, Due to safety concerns as a road-legal machine, the speed is electronically limited to 277 miles per hour. The car can be distinguished from its original counterpart due to its signature orange stripes and the quad exhaust setup in the rear. This beast of a machine is strictly limited to only 30 units. Number 8. Lamborghini Veneno. This car is $4.5 million. This beautiful piece of machinery was produced between the years 2014 and 2015 with just 14 such examples ever made. The pricing started at $4.5 million. However, it varied depending on how each unit was spec'd. The Veneno came in a coupe variant as well as a convertible configuration. This car too came with the same engine as an Aventador, however was tuned to produce more power. The 6.5-liter V12 in the Veneno produced 740 bhp and 609 Nm of torque. This enabled the car to reach 100 kmph from a halt in just 2.9 seconds. The Lamborghini Veneno is the most expensive Lamborghini to date. Number 7. Bugatti Divo. This car is $5.8 million. The Bugatti Divo does indeed share the same engine as the lesser expensive Chiron. It certainly deserves the higher price tag. The Divo now has a complete carbon fiber intercooler, wheels that are significantly lighter, and the removing of sound deadening equipment, which have in turn made the car 35 kgs lighter than its counterpart, even though the power figure remains the same at 1,500 bhp. The aerodynamic setup of the Divo paired with the weight reduction makes it 8 seconds quicker on the Nardo test track when compared to the Chiron. Bugatti will only produce 40 of these Divo units. Number 6. Mercedes-Maybach Exelero. This car is $8 million. This Mercedes-Benz is in fact a one-off vehicle. This car was actually commissioned by a German subsidiary of Goodyear called Fulda in order to test its new tires. The Mercedes-Maybach Exelero debuted in the year 2004 and was built on the frame of a Maybach. The car came equipped with a twin turbocharged V12 engine that produced 690 bhp and 1020 Nm of torque. The top speed of this vehicle was 350 kmph. If one adjusts the price post-inflation, the Mercedes-Maybach Exelero would cost $10 million today. Number 5. Bugatti Centodieci. This car is $9 million. The Bugatti Centodieci was unveiled in 2020. This car is meant to be a modern throwback to the legendary Bugatti EB110. This car was also made in celebration of Bugatti's 110-year anniversary. Keeping these things in mind, the car had to be a showstopper by every means, although its styling may not appeal to each and everyone. It will indeed be ultra rare as only 10 units of these will ever be made. The car comes with the same W16 engine, however produced 100 more horsepower and is 20 kgs lighter than the Chiron. Number 4. Rolls-Royce Sweptail. This car is $12.8. The Rolls-Royce Sweptail looks absolutely magnificent. Taken inspiration from a coach building background, the car does indeed resemble the looks of coaches from the 1920s to a fair extent. The car was first debuted in May 2017 and is in fact a one-off piece. The building process of the car was aided by a high-end yacht and aircraft specialist. The front grille is the largest ever aluminium grille used in a Rolls-Royce that was polished and mirror finished. Number 3. Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta. This car is $17 million. The Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta is known to be the second most expensive car of the generation in the world. The legend of the Zonda is already astounding, however. This one, in particular, is in fact the fastest Zonda to have ever been made. The car has a different look as well, with the partially covered rear wheels, a smaller windshield, and the fact that it is roofless all make this a special vehicle. This Zonda has a peak power output of 789 bhp and a top speed of 355 kmph. Number 2. Bugatti Voiture Noire. This car is $18.7 million. The Bugatti Voiture Noire is currently the most expensive current generation car. This is a modern interpretation of Jean Bugatti's personal Type 57 SC Atlantic. The Voiture Noire is a one-off supercar, meaning only one of these has ever been made. The Voiture Noire is equipped with the same 8.0-liter W16 engine from the Chiron, producing 1,500 bhp of power and 16,000 Nm of torque. The Voiture Noire also comes with special wheels, 6 exhaust tips, and a huge light-up badge on the back that says Bugatti. Number 1. Rolls-Royce Boat Tail. This car is $28 million. The new Boat Tail is the latest Rolls-Royce, with a very interesting nautical inspiration. The Boat Tail is a beautiful mid-sized Grand Tourer. There is no mistaking the fact that it looks like a luxurious yacht on wheels. The car's magnificent curves with the veneer finishes creates a very unique look. The chassis and engine are shared with those of the Rolls-Royce Phantom. The car comes with a beautiful set of flatware, champagne glasses and 2 fridges as well. This limited production car is now to be the most expensive car ever to be in production, as only 3 units are to be made.